What's up, YouTube? 3PJin here in my room at the house, and I want to record this video on my new to me GoPro Hero 13. Got it for Christmas from the wife and the kids, and I'm really grateful for them for that. But let's talk about New Year's. New Year's for 3PJin. Happy 2025 to everyone, and I hope everyone had a successful holiday season. I had a great holiday. I mean, kids were happy, wife's happy, I'm happy, so can't really complain. What are the plans for us this year? So this year, the first thing that we're trying to do is finish up getting Frankenstein tuned, and hopefully this weekend, if everything goes right, that'll happen. Potentially have an appointment with down at EFI Specialties for tuning for Frankenstein. We'll just have to see how that goes in terms of like scheduling and other stuff, because I have some obligations for the kids, but that's not a big deal. We'll make that happen. We'll get Frankenstein actually finished, registered him, and then Fuel Tech. We want to put Fuel Tech on Frankenstein. I just got back a custom 3D printed piece for Frankenstein to hold the O2 nano gauges, and it's freaking killer. I'll show you guys that here in an upcoming video or something like that. But my buddy who has a 3D printer made he used the custom housing. He 3D printed me a custom housing, and he used the original face plating from. It's this trick. I can't explain it. I just have to show it to you guys. But I'm really happy about that. Then we're gonna head down at the end of January. We're gonna head down to Sick Week. We are in Sick Week. It is not I'm hoping for it. I have an actual spot. I'm one of the 400 vehicles that are participating in Sick Week. I am not on the waiting list, so we're heading down. That starts January 27th, so I'll head down that weekend. My daughter has a gymnastics competition, so after that we'll head down for Sick Week. So we'll start off in Georgia, we'll end back in Georgia, traveling 1,200 miles through Florida and back to Georgia. It's going to be awesome, just like Rocky Mountain Race Week. I'm doing it with the wife, so the wife will hopefully be recording and helping out with that. It should be very fun. It's going to be interesting in doing this with the wife, because she's not going to be able to help, and I don't want to get too stressed and stress her out, but I'm looking forward to it. After Sick Week, I may try another drag and drive. I'd like to try Hot Rod Drag Week. That's down here in Maryland. They haven't opened up registration for that, so I'm not in that one yet, but I'd like to try to get in that, because that would be cool to do Hot Rod Drag Week. That's like the original OG drag and drive. And then the other major events that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to do all of the ModernRedHemi shootout events. I have not done that yet. When I did my best in the ModernRedHemi shootout, I finished second, and I only made it to 4. I'm going to try to go to all 6 events this year and see what we can do. I have no idea where Frankenstein fits in terms of a class. I know where I'd like him to fit in, but I don't know where he fits in. So we'll figure that out after Sick Week, because obviously we got to go race. Then there's a little bit of the heads up no prep stuff, stick shift no prep stuff that I want to try. And even if they don't have the stick shift version, I may try the small tire stuff, because why not? Like, let's make some content with Frank and see what's going on. We're going to also do work on Prime's charger. We're going to get that kind of in a position where it's totally reliable, so keep eyes out for videos with Prime and I working on his charger and bringing that along. Obviously we have the POS daily that needs maintenance all the time. The wife's Durango, we need to kind of get that back into a really reliable shape, so we'll do that. And then miscellaneous stuff down at EFI Specialties and friends that I end up trying to help out. Hopefully we will be able to take care of some of that miscellaneous stuff. I still got the MMX 6.4 to build, so there'll still be some engine content coming in here. I still got the Final Boss 6.4 to build. I still got the 411 BGE block to build. And if all the cards and the stars align and the moons align, I'd like to get a dart block and do like a 426 stroker build for my Dakota, my tube chassis Dakota build that I have. But if not, you know, we got the 411 BG block, so there's options there. I had. I don't know what kind of deals I'll run into. If I run into a fantastic deal on a 6.4 RBG block, those of you that watch my channel know I love picking up Hemis, so I'll take one of those and we'll make that happen. I might try to do some more interviews of some old school Mopar people outside of or old school drag racers, people that grew up in my area. Outside of my family members, some people that I know that know my family and that really did influence me a little bit. So we'll see if we can get some of that in. I'd like to hopefully meet up with some other YouTubers and do some joint content. So hopefully in 2025 we can get this channel up to about 500 or more subs and we can put more content out there. I'd like to do a lot more driving and racing and reactions and less building on Frankenstein. But you know how that goes. Some of you guys have called me the block monster, so we'll see what happens. I'm trying to be prepared so that if anything does happen to Frankenstein, I have an immediate backup to put in them and we're not down long. We're not spending forever building and talking about it. We want to do it. So with that said, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's ever watched one of my videos. I'd like to say thank you to all of the supporters out there. I'd also like to thank you guys that who don't follow, but please, if you can, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell, notification, all the stuff that YouTube asks for us to ask of you that I hate asking. And just keep following along, man. We're just trying to build and continue to do cool things. I know Sick Week is going to be an awesome experience because Rocky Mountain Race Week was. We may even try to get into Rocky Mountain Race Week as well. That registration opens on January 10th. I'm debating on whether or not I take the POS daily out to that, to be honest with you. I've got a couple plans to put a snail on the POS daily, so like I said, there's always going to be content with that deal because it's always breaking or something's going on with it. But I think it'll be fun to try to do a drag and drive with that deal. So yeah, that's about it for the new year. I really appreciate everyone. This has been a really fun time. This has probably been the most fun I've had doing YouTube in the 3 years that I started this deal. And I just appreciate everyone who's ever commented, who's ever gave me advice or asked a question of me. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're going to continue to do MRH's Wednesday night chat as well. We're a moderator in that, so we will continue to do that and try to answer questions for folks. And hopefully we'll put up some numbers with Frankie here. The goal is to get him to run single digits. It'd be nice to do it with the Evolution 5.7. I know for a fact we'll do it with the Final Ball 6.4. There's no doubt in my mind that the Final Ball 6.4 will run bottom nines, maybe even high eights, but we don't want to go that fast. I don't want to put a cage in Frankie. We got another vehicle for that. So yeah, I'm not going to keep rambling on. This has been going on long enough. You guys are probably bored with this, but thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Respect and love all of my supporters and anyone who's ever followed, who's watched. With that being said, 3Pedal J saying, as you all know, rev her up, dump the clutch, grab a gear, disappear. Peace.